The guy was shot while defending guns. Do you understand how? I'm not even writing that as a joke. As a human, you have to admit that is an incongruous, funny thing.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. When I heard, I was like, God has a sense of humor. Like, he really does. Like, even if whoever it was that was organizing to commit this crime, God will still work through people to still make things line up on his time. So yeah, whoever this person was that did pull the trigger, that trigger got pulled when God wanted it to get pulled. Because not just that he was talking about guns and then boom, that happens. It's the last word out of his mouth right when that trigger got pulled. And it was I think it was gang violence. It was gang violence, but it was that, or it was gangs, or it was just, go look up the video. I'm not going to do all that. But whenever I saw that, or when I think about that, I'm like, God has a sense of humor. Like, that was hilariously timed by God. That was hilariously timed by God. Okay, let's go back to the beginning.
The guy was shot while defending guns. Do you understand how? I'm not even writing that as a joke. As a human, you have to admit that is an incongruous, funny thing that happens. You are there, you're like on stage, and you're like, let me tell you why people should have guns.
A Democrat black man defending violence. Wow, I'm shocked. I can't believe it. There actually is nothing funny about that.
What was he being black? He's like, I'm so sick of these fucking racists. I really am. These, like, white people, you need to go and learn your history so you can please come out from our faces. Like, white people, go learn your history so you guys can just get the fuck out of our faces. Because if you knew your history, you would know that you don't even belong free in the world. Like, the fact that you guys have left your European border is a crime in itself. And the fact that we all have to be subject to listening to all this bullshit coming out of you guys' mouth and coming out of your camp is just, at some point, everybody's talking about black fatigue. I really got white fatigue. I really do. I've made a video about it. I have extreme white fatigue. These delusional ass motherfuckers who have no clue about their history. They have no clue about where they came from. They have no clue about who they are. I've made many videos on this channel before about how black people suffer because they don't know their history. They don't know where they're from. It is the exact same thing for white people, except white people don't suffer because they don't know their history. They succeed because they don't know their history. Because if they did know their history, they would know that they are far from anything superior. They would know that knowing their history puts them in the inferiority box. Black people not knowing their history keeps them inferior. But if black people knew their history, they would know that you are actually the superior race. These people don't know their history. Black people don't know their history. But both sides not knowing their history only benefits one side. And that's the weaker side. Because this weak ass side gets to keep pretending like they're a strong side. Like that, I have extreme white fatigue. Bitch, you're in the political space. So therefore, your opinion should have just been, oh, this Democrat, da-da-da. But the fact that you are bringing a black man and you're saying, oh, a black man supports violence, you are trying to allude to the fact that black people are the violent race. Once again, if you knew your history, you would know that there's nobody more vicious, animalistic, and chaotic than white people. White people are fucking monsters that are roaming this fucking planet, literally. Like, their freedom is at a detriment to the entire world. Like, that's what they don't realize. And it's so irritating in this time as we are walking into 2026. I just pray that God has more plans for us on earth. I pray God has more plans to expose these people, to tear their shit down. I pray God has real plans for planet Earth in 2026 that just further pulls at the seams of these people's fucking illusion and their lie. Because my God, imagine coming from such a beastie, like a beast, I want to say bestiality, but that is them too. That is their culture too. But just such a beast-minded, like, culture in a sense. Just heartless, loveless, just this wild-ass, degenerate-ass fucking origin is where white people come from. They wouldn't even be out of Europe without extreme violence. Everywhere they are on earth, they were not invited. They were there by very, very violent means, or through very violent means, I should say. So imagine you're on this planet walking around freely because of the extreme violence your people have shown to the world. That's the only reason these people get to walk around. but they have the nerve to sit around and call every other person violent. This shit is crazy. But let's go.
So the person claiming he's a victim in America that comes here, and what did he recently buy? Is it a $50 million home? Yeah, interesting.
So what? People got money, bitch. Like, people got money. So what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? Hey, motherfucker mad because somebody's spending money. Bitch, please.
Human, I would just deport immediately if I could. What a loser. You haven't been funny for so long. Where are you doing stand-up? In a bar? Yeah, you're killing.
Like I said, white people suffer because they don't know their history. You want to deport him? Bitch, let us start by deporting Europeans. Let us start by deporting Europeans. When we deport Europeans back, then we can speak on what if ain't nobody else to deport. Everybody else can just return back to where they're from. The only people that will not want to go are these nasty, pasty things over here. Talking about this is who I would... Like, the concept is what boggles my mind. Imagine saying this is who I would deport immediately. This is who I would deport immediately. Assuming, to say that, it means you really believe you have ownership of America. It means you really believe like this is your space, this is your home. So you have the right to deport somebody. Yet white people are the most illegal people in this country. White people are so damn illegal in America. They are the most illegal race anywhere on earth, really. If you find white people in Africa, they are illegal. White people in India, they are illegal. White people in fucking South America, they are illegal. White people in America, they are illegal. The only place white people can claim as theirs is Europe. But they steady keep trying to flee Europe because, nigga, what the fuck Europe got compared to every other continent? They know their shit sucks. But you come here, you steal somebody's home and their identity. And then you have the nerve to say, oh, this is who I would deport. Says the illegal immigrant.
Craziest part is Charlie Kirk was a million times funnier than you've ever been. So.
Oh my God.
How about that?
Oh my God, he's a million times funnier than like you've ever been. Oh my God. Oh, I hate white people and the way they talk. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. I don't hate white people, but I hate the way they speak. As a collective group, I do feel that way about white people. But individual one-on-one, yeah, you know, that's different. But collectively as a whole, man, ain't shit to like about these fucks. Like, Charlie Kirk is funnier than, like, you've ever been. Fuck your whiny shit. I have to hurry up, and every day I try to kill the American accent out of my voice. Are you fucking crazy? He's funnier than you've ever been. Yo, get this bitch off my shit, man. Stupid.